The past 3 years have been the most fruitful in Hurricanes history. A runners-up finish in 2015 was followed by a maiden championship in 2016, and last season they scored more tries 102 than any other side en route to the semifinals. Their prospects of another serious title tilt in 2018 appear strong. All Black stars such as Beauden Barrett, TJ Perinara, Dane Coles, Vaea Fifita, Artie Sevilla and Nihi Milner-Skudder are the backbone of the franchise, though Milner-Skudder won't be available until April or May as he recovers from a dislocated right shoulder. Coles' struggles with concussion are also a cause for concern. Discarded All Black veteran Julian Sevilla may feel he has a point to prove. The 27-year-old has scored 44 tries in 101 matches for the side and was damaging at times for the Wellington Lions in the Provincial Cup. Can Sevilla find the motivation and form to return to the lofty heights of 2015, when he was undoubtedly the best winger in the world? Nani Laumape scored a Super Rugby record 15 tries in 2017, enjoying a very strong All Blacks debut in the third test against the British and Irish Lions. Surprisingly, he was used sparingly afterwards. Laumape will be a tightly marked target in his second season, but will be hungry to grow his test tally. Vince Ayeso scored 14 tries last year and has the ability to cover both midfield and wing. If Ayeso can replicate that form, he will present headaches for opposing defenses and knock on the door of national selection. Jordie Barrett scored a team-leading 144 points last season, rapidly ascending to the All Blacks, only to be stymied by a shoulder injury. Wes Goosen has crossed the chalk in his last 5 games and is a quality utility. The front row has a sturdy appearance, with regulars Ricky Ricciatelli, Chris Eves, Ben May, Jeff Toomgallen, Greg Goods and Michael Fatialofa all returning, though the latter two are recovering from serious injuries. Young dynamos Asafo Almu and Alex Fido are seriously exciting prospects. Together the front rowers scored 15 tries between them for Wellington in the domestic comp. Fido has a huge engine, a startling turn of speed, and a growing stature in the scrum. Almua, fast-tracked to the All Blacks, is the most explosive talent in Kiwi rugby since Jonah Lomu. What about the rest of the roster? Ihia West and Jackson Garden-Backup will engage in a fascinating tussle for the reserve first 5 position, with both bringing similar attributes in attack. Garden-Backup was earmarked for great things when he left school 5 years ago, and he is finally living up to that potential, enjoying his best season for the Lions in 2017. He is also strong in defense. As for West, he is the more accurate goal kicker and has greater experience, having appeared 45 times for the Blues, but while breathtaking at his best, he can be frustratingly erratic. The inconsistent Te Toro at Tahurio Rangi has been cut, with Jamie Booth and Finlay Christie preferred as substitute halfbacks. Booth is a lively battler from the Manawatu who made the New Zealand secondary schools in 2012, only to break his leg a short while later. After spending the best part of 18 months recovering, Booth has re-established himself as a solid pro. Christie is a young, smart and dependable scrum half who was a big part of Tasman's surge to the Premiership final. The Hurricanes have selected 7 loose forwards and 5 locks. Specialist openside Duplessis Kirifi, only 20 years old and at one point the busiest tackler in the domestic comp, is genuinely unlucky to miss out. Murray Douglas and Sam Henwood are preferred for their superior experience, height and versatility. Gareth Evans is a terrific addition. Leaving the Highlanders after 58 matches, Evans was arguably their best in the meteoric 2,322 win over the British and Irish Lions in June. The flanker is an ideal swap for the European-bound Callum Gibbons. The Hurricanes' most notable departures are former All Blacks Corey Jane and James Broadhurst, workhorse lock Mark Abbott, and the popular Tongan bear, Lani Uhila.